Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another comparison video. Today we have the 2017 McLaren Honda versus the 2008 McLaren Mercedes. So you guys have wanted this for a long time. I actually recorded this quite a long time ago, but you guys are going to see it whilst I'm in Italy. So hopefully enjoy the videos I upload whilst I am out there. But of course I can't respond to you guys immediately straight away. I'll try and get back to you guys once I'm back, but please understand, it's a bit of a holiday as well, so I just want to try and enjoy it. So, nonetheless, first sector here in the McLaren Honda. Definitely, you'd say probably this first sector and the second sector is where the McLaren Honda should be pretty decent, to be fair. The car, okay, maybe not down the first straight, but apart from that, there's a few twisty corners here in Canada, and the lack of top-end speed isn't going to be so noticeable through this part of the track. But now, as we edge into the sort of latter part of the lap here, this is where the top speed is definitely going to become an issue for the McLaren Honda. We know they're quite slow in comparison to a lot of all of the 2017 cars, but how much slower they're going to be than the 2008 McLaren, that is going to be really interesting to see. So now round the hairpin and down this long straight, you guys know this is where the McLaren Honda is going to struggle. It lacks top end speed, but it does have DRS, which the 2008 car didn't have, so it's going to be slightly helped out by that, and that's why I wanted to show it around this track as well to see it made that much of a difference. Onto the brakes, final chicane. The downforce of the 2017 car might help as well as the grip on the tyres and the wider car. Up to the start finish line. Okay, not bad. Let's see how we can compare that in the 2008 McLaren here. Of course, a World Championship winning car, one that was right at the top of the field the whole season alongside the Ferrari car. Something we had that was fantastic in 07 and 08 was both the McLaren and also the Ferrari were just so good, like the majority of the season, like side by side. They were so close, a bit like the battle we had between Mercedes and Ferrari this year in F1. They're so close, and it's really track dependent on which one is better. And actually I'm going to be doing a comparison video with a thanks to one of you guys who actually tweeted me saying I can do better laps than you, Alex, so I'd like to help out in a comparison video, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to be comparing the Ferrari and the Mercedes, and that video should be out soon whilst I'm in Italy. So once again guys, I appreciate you guys once again just getting so involved with these videos, really wanting to help me out, and I appreciate it once again. If you have any ideas for some comparisons, please leave it in the comment section, that would be appreciated. But so far doesn't look such a bad lap here for the 2008 car, but is the car going to be quick enough in a straight line to overpower the grip that the 2017 car has? I mean, I'm slightly worried actually, because the 2017 car also has DRS, which the 2008 car obviously doesn't have. It didn't have curves, it didn't have any stuff like that. It was all down to the V8 power really. So we're going to see down to the last corner, is it going to be enough for the 2008 car? Is it going to be quicker? As we go in the last corner, it's going to be close. Up to the start-finish line. It is extremely close between the two cars here, but incredibly, the McLaren Honda wins. So let's see this lap side by side, starting off at the start-finish line here, going down to the first corner. Very equal at this point here. You can see both cars pretty good through these first couple of corners. It's near identical between the two cars here, but I think the 2017 car has more traction out of the corner and is ahead. As we turn to the right hand, there's a bit more of a significant gap between the two cars. The 2017 car is definitely further ahead at this point now. As we slam onto the brakes into the left-hander, the 2008 car is starting to get left behind at this point here. As we go on the power, once again we should see a bit more of an increase on the 2008 car. As these part of the track here, there is no DRS. This is where the 2008 car should get closer, and I think it is slightly closer here through the right-left here. This is where the 2008 car needs to make up some time, because the 2017 car is going to have some DRS here, but it's close. But as we go into the hairpin, still advantage to the 2017 car, but it is much closer here. As we accelerate once again, we're going to have a couple of 100 meters with no DRS before the 2017 car opens the DRS, and as we go into that, it's pretty much head and head locked side by side basically. But the 2017 car is starting to pull away now. It has the DRS. Onto the brakes into the final corner, just about turning to the corner perfectly, and up to the start finish line. It's so close between the two cars, but it's surprisingly, it's going to be a win there. The 2017 car by a couple of tenths of a second. So let's compare the two cars now and see where the 2017 car was making up its time over the 2008 car. So I think you class this as turn 5. It's quite a tough one. Canada, it's never that easy to know which is classed as a corner and which isn't. But nonetheless, We'll call it turn 5, and we're in 4th gear at 181 miles an hour. No kilometers an hour. We changed that, 181 kilometers an hour, and 178. So we're a couple of kilometers an hour slower in the 2008 car. That's not to be, that's not that surprising. We'd expect the 2017 car with its superior grip and downforce to be going quicker through there, but maybe a bit of a bigger gap was expected. Now this is just as we go into the under the Fly Emirates bridge here. And we're doing 285 kilometers an hour here with the McLaren Honda. This is obviously with no DRS assistance. And with the Mercedes McLaren, we have 286. So a bit of an advantage there at that point of the track. With no DRS, this car definitely does look like it is quicker. Of course, it doesn't have quite as much downforce. The corner after it, 152 kilometers an hour there for the 2017 car, which is pretty decent for him. And then we'll see that in comparison to 2008, and it's 3 kilometers an hour slower once again. So it's very close between the two cars here, but slight, so far is edging it to the McLaren Honda. At the start finish line, it's quite close once again. The McLaren Honda is doing 276 kilometers an hour. And the 2008 car is doing 272 kilometers an hour. It's so close between the two cars, which is quite surprising with all the rule changes, how close it is between the two cars. But this is the most surprising one here. The McLaren Honda with the DRS wide open is doing 311 kilometers an hour here. Now guess, is it going to be faster or slower with the 2008 car? Well, surprisingly, it's actually slower by 4 kilometers an hour, which is really surprising to me. I did not expect that one bit. Even though the McLaren Honda with the DRS, I would still have expected it to be slower. I guess it's just a stereotype about the car this year. It's so slow. I know, guys, what did you think of that? Did you think the 2017 car was going to beat the 2008 car? Let me know in the comment section down below. Any suggestions, as always, are appreciated. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll leave you guys to watch the laps without me talking over them. Please remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel if you're new. And comment down below any other suggestions and that sort of stuff. It really is appreciated. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys around soon. Goodbye.